Hey everyone, it's me, Chas. I'm in my backyard, which is a disaster right now from all the rain and from them fixing it, and it's driving me nuts. And then I noticed this little stick, whatever it is, hammered to my tree or nailed to my tree. Why, I don't know. I mean, this isn't my house, but still, the people that are fixing it up and working on it and stuff just are leaving this backyard looking like a shite hole, and it's driving me nuts because I don't have anywhere else to do videos right now with the rain that came in from the tropical storm. The lake where I go to is a little too muddy and too much, so I can't really do much for a couple days there. And with me leaving for the summer, I don't know if I'll have time to go there before I leave or not. And yesterday I didn't get to make a video because the night before my lovely iPad decided to take a crap on me for the second time. And so I had to go to Best Buy yesterday and get a new one. And this time I got the Galaxy, I think it's Galaxy 7. So we'll see how well this one works out. I mean, I've had about enough of this iPad freezing and just not wanting to shut off, not wanting to turn on. It's ridiculous. So like I said, we'll see how this one, takes video and pictures and all that stuff. This, like I said, my first video on this, and it seems to be working just fine. And it seems like all the things that were on my other iPad, the Lenovo, which I do not recommend anybody buying the Lenovo. Do not buy the Lenovo iPad. Seems to be the same. I mean, I think all iPads are kind of designed to do the same thing. I mean, like, the buttons are the same to go back and all this. So I don't think it's going to be too much of a trouble for videos and pictures and web and all that stuff. But I just wanted to talk to you guys for a few minutes about that and let you know that I'll probably be making a few videos before I leave, and then let the craziness begin, I guess, is what we could say. Once I get to Pennsylvania, we'll be videotaping a lot, and hopefully in some crazy places. I mean, I'm excited about, like I said, about going up there and chillaxing with my family and my friends and just getting away, and then coming back to, North Carolina and enjoying my life again here. I really enjoy it, even though there's no one here as far as family and like friends. It's still just a joyful place. I just really enjoy the people and just hanging out here. It's just one of those places that just feels like home. I mean, I know, like, you're born in places and you're born here, and then as you get older, you just kind of find where you're supposed to be, and for some reason, North Carolina right now seems to be the place for me. Even my son calls this home, and he was born in Orlando. So, I mean, it's just, like I said, it's just a peaceful place, and it feels like home to the both of us, whether we have friends or not. I mean, he has lots of friends. It's me that, I have friends that I talk to here and there at stores and stuff. I don't hang out with them, which is fine by me. I mean, I'm not a loner, but I don't mind doing things on my own. And that's something some people have issues with, is going out alone, like to movies and dinner and just shopping and just having a good time, that they're not happy with themselves to go out. I mean, I know it can get lonely after a while doing that. But I don't think I've ever felt lonely. I don't think I've ever felt bored. I'm kind of just, like I said, I'm very comfortable with myself and who I am and what I want to do in life and where I want to be, the people in my life, and I just kind of choose to be happy. I mean, I don't let things get to me. It's just not the way I am. I mean, I get stressed like everybody else and kind of down, and then I get picked back up really quick. It's just how life goes. Like I said, it's part of, the hurting. You get the sadness, the happiness, you're mad, all these emotions, everybody goes through them. And it's just how long you let them affect your life and stuff. And like I said, with my disability, with my RA, I don't let it really get to me anymore. I used to have it so bad that it would just leave me bedridden. And I think with the stress being lifted off me from some of the past issues I went through a few years back, I just kind of learned to, I guess, the mind over matter thing, and also just exercise, which I don't do a whole lot of, but I mean, I do get out, I do walk around, and I don't now do the, I can't even speak, I don't do the toe exercise things for my neck, even though my neck is still bothering me. I'm trying to figure out what that is. My son said it could be just stress that I'm going through from trying to get things organized to go to Pennsylvania, and knowing, you know, I have to do all this stuff and then make sure I have enough money. And poor kid, he's like, how long are we staying? 2 weeks? I'm like, no, probably like 2 months. And he's like freaking out. He's like, I gotta come back and drive, you know, take driver's ed and get a job. And he's in there right now driving. He's like, Mom, I'm learning how to drive. I'm like, oh, you're taking driver's ed on TV? He's like, yeah. I'm like, oh, you're like Sheldon. I don't know if you guys ever seen the episode of Big Bang Theory where Sheldon gets his driver's license and they do a simulated thing and he's like driving and he gets thrown into the mall and he runs. It is so funny, and Penny hits him with the pillow and cracks me up. I don't know. This kind of things just make me laugh. Like the George Foreman grill thing where on The Office where Michael burns his foot on the George Foreman. Oh my gosh. He asked her to bring him some butter for his foot, and then the Booze Cruise one where he dances. And I love silly little things. Those little things crack me up. I'm very kind of simple when it comes to laughter. I mean, the goofiest, weirdest things that a lot of people probably don't get make me laugh. And my best friend Shannon and I are like that. We can sit and watch things and laugh our rear ends off till we're like on the floor crying, and people are like, what? I don't get it. And that's just how we've always been since we've known each other since we were like 3 or 4 years old. I mean, we've been best friends for over 35, well, about 30 some years. And so it's kind of like a sister connection. You just kind of know each other so well, and you kind of have this bond that no one else gets, and things are just hilarious to you that are not funny to other people, and I cherish that about us. But anyways, like I said, I really was just making this video just to kind of tell you guys I got a new iPad Galaxy, and we're going to try this one out for a while and see how it works and what kind of things I can do on it. I noticed that it doesn't have a lot of changing, like, the colors on it and stuff. Like, it's got the black and white and the negative and stuff like that, but other than that, it doesn't really have much that it does. Hi! I don't know who just beeped at me, but hi! So I seem to like it. I mean, I'm having a good time with it. Gabe's used it a few times, and it freaks me out when he uses it because I don't want it to break again. And, I don't want to deal with that crap anymore. I love you guys, and I guess I'm just going to kind of enjoy this really nice sunny day since I guess the storm has gone through. I know we're still having flood warnings and watches and stuff in certain counties, and it looks like our yard is pretty dry. I mean, I'm out here in my flip-flop. Well, I'm always in flip-flops. I wear flip-flops all season long, every season, you know, winter, spring, summer, fall. It doesn't matter. You will not catch me. Well, I do have a pair of, like, boots that I wear, like the Uggs, and I kind of wear them sometimes in the in the winter, but not too much. And I wanted to say thank you to everyone again for the questions for my Ask My Friend, you know, questions. I don't really want to say his name. It's kind of ridiculous. But I thank you guys for participating in that, and I will try and get that done. And plus I have the Must Ask You Monday questions, which will be hopefully done this Monday if it doesn't rain and stuff. I love you, I love you, I love you. Again, I'm kind of like just stopping my conversations in there and just getting to the point of me getting off. I love you guys so much, and I miss you, and I can't wait to see you all. Talk to you later. Bye.